Welcome along to the next episode on Having the Crack. We're back up in the workshop. Hope you all had a good Christmas. We're going to kick off the new year with a new project car. If you remember, sort of towards the end of the last video, we kind of touched on it and had a little look at it. But we're going to do a series of videos on getting it all ready. So it is full project rally car. We've done a little bit to it already. So we'll quickly go over what we've already done and then we'll pick up the baton and do a nice series of videos on it from where it is now to out on stage. So make sure you like, follow and subscribe, and then you can follow along with the journey of getting it from, like I said, from where it is now to on the stages. Let's have a quick look around and then we'll catch up with it. New project car, another rally car. Yeah. One's not enough. So you acquired it through a friend of a friend of a friend?
No, just a good friend.
Yeah, you ain't got any friend. You ain't got any mates. All your mates are here. All your mates are here.
Yeah, cars.
Oh, there's one. Or are you his mate, or are you just?
Oh, I thought you were talking about someone else.
Oh, yeah. So you got the car from mate. In inverted commas.
Yeah. So they started in the project. There was a bit of work needed doing. Like they'd already put chassis legs in it. Well, I say put it in. It was all tacked in.
Just put in position.
Yeah, placed in positions. They had the inner wings in. All like the 4-link was in. Tunnel. The diff tunnel and the Watts links towers and bits like that.
So it was all kind of just but
tacked in. So when I bought it, I took it over to a good mate, Trig Bishop, just to make sure everything was like all in line, like the chassis legs were in the right places, and the strut tops and all that was in the right places. And when I got it over there, I seen the bulkhead was a bit rusty and started looking into it. We decided it needed a new bulkhead, so we had a new lower bulkhead and an upper bulkhead.
Up in here?
Yeah, so you put all that in new. And then since I've had it back, just been putting the engine mounts in, seam welding it through, putting the mounts in for the pedal box, steering, all that sort of mounts in, put a driver's floor pan in.
Oh.
The exhaust tunnel for the manifold bit to go down through. Just tidying it all up.
Lots of little welds.
Lots of little welds, yes. And then as I said, the actual 4-link boxes and diff tunnel and the Watts link, all of it was mostly in there. The towers were a bit bent over, but I think that might have been where we transported it a bit.
Yeah. And
the tubs, most of it was in there. It was all just tacked in really, so it's just been going around
finalizing it.
Yeah, measuring it, make sure it's all right, and then widening it all in.
Beautiful. Next steps. So what are we going to do next?
Oh, we got to finish off. Most of this is done now. I think there's probably a few little bits I've missed. I'll go back over. Concentrating on today on the rear.
Yeah.
And finish off doing most of the welding on the Watts link towers and making the extra braces up, make it strong, and then probably putting the tank stand in.
Yeah. Got
to do a little cut out into the back panel in here, I think, for the swirl pot for the tank to go in.
Yeah.
And then do that mostly today.
Right, tank stand, fuel tank. For anyone who doesn't know what a tank is.
This is for the fuel tank.
Yeah.
I've got a cutout here for the swirl pot for the tank, so the tank sits in there and the swirl pot fits down in here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to cut a portion of this out. Ooh. So it doesn't hit the tank.
Yep.
Get that back in there as far as we can. Is
So
the
what is
plan.
it that you just weld onto these little flanges and
Yeah, clean it up. We'll have a good old clean up and it's all a bit rusty.
Yeah.
Give it all
Rusty?
a good clean up.
Escort? Rusty?
Standard, mate. That is standard.
So before it actually goes in, what we got to do prep wise?
Prep. Got to get the wire wheel out and clean all this up first, so we can put a bit of primer on it before we weld the tank stand on. But before we do that, we've got some welding to do around there, a few little bits of welding around there. Straighten up, clean up the tank stand because he's been hanging about a bit by the look of it.
Rusty!
Get some paint on it and then get it in there.
So, what's that, about an hour?
Oh yeah.
About an hour's work?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. It's 10 minutes on video.
Yeah.
We're done in a minute. When you said that you were doing it, you actually meant me, yeah?
Yeah, I thought I'd give you the nice job of getting stabbed by all the little needles out of the
I like these.
wire wheel.
Because I don't have to listen to you then.
Don't be silly, mate.
Let's do it. What are we doing, all of it?
Yeah.
Come on.
Get all the...
He's looking suspicious.
Yeah, just a bit more to do, but you know, good start.
Flip him on.
Yeah.
Sorted, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Done that. I've
Done.
Done now, and can I go back to the camera now, or that's it for me?
2 minutes. One mark stuff out, and then you got to go grinding again.
Ah,
Let's touch on the corners here.
yeah.
So we're gonna make that fit, and then I can work out what bit I got to cut out here. And then we can clean up all these welds around there. We're putting the chassis leg in. And then we can start welding it in.
Ooh.
Is the plan.
Fit?
Ish.
Ish.
More modificating needed.
Modificating. Modificating. We're inventing new words now as well.
Modificating. Only the best, mate. High in the middle. Not too bad there, I think. Should be alright. Throw a pot, mark them up.
It's got the ruler out for the camera. Is it extra step?
Always go the extra step, mate.
You know what you're doing with that thing?
No. Just line up, cut it, innit?
It's still going to be on the wonk.
Yeah. That's my glasses, I blame it on the glasses, alright?
Swirl pot plate. Oh, look at that.
Don't fit.
Like a glove, mate. Like
That's
a
a
glove.
little bit.
And shape it to fit.
Shape that to fit. Job done. Ow.
Done.
Good as it gets. Good as it needs to be.
For an old banger.
Banger. This ain't a Datsun we're talking about, mate. It's a Mk2 Escort, much better car.
Oh yeah.
So you just got
all of the rust.
Still got washing to do down here, mate. It's not clean yet.
I left it to soak.
It ain't soaking very well.
So whilst I've been cleaning the rust, we made a little start on a little bit back here. What are we doing?
Making the little bracers for the Watts link towers. They're welded round, so just making a bit of a bracer now to stop it moving about. I haven't done that one yet. Just doing this one now.
So what does it consist of?
Well, this bit's the Watts link tower, and then I just put in a bit of a plate in there.
Yeah.
Bracer, and then box it all in so it's nice and strong and tied into the floor and the chassis. Just make it a bit more rigid.
Sounds
So it can
right.
handle some abuse.
Ern!
Ern.
What are you
He
doing?
wants his ball thrown. That was a good throw.
Beautiful.
Solid. Let me test it. Yeah, he's alright.
Oh, look at that. Lovely.
Stop. Slide in now. Make all that done.
Washed up.
He's done his washing.
Done it.
Looking shiny. What's the next process?
Bit of primer in it. Protect the surface there before it gets welded down, yeah?
I like that. Sounds
Alright.
good.
Sounds alright.
Let's see your technique.
Techers.
Oh, that's bloody lovely. Well done, mate. Carry on.
Thanks.
You're a professional.
Yeah. Of course I'm a professional.
You don't look a professional, mate.
Yeah. Looks can be deceiving, mate. Right, whilst we wait for the primer to go off, I just clean up the old welds where the old tank stand used to sit. So we'll clean all that up. And then when it's dry, it can weld in. Whilst Numbnuts here carries on with his little plates.
Sorry, mate. I was communicating then with the outside world. I've been locked up in here so long.
What are we doing?
I know.
Bit precise, isn't it?
Wow. Try and put a mark so I got an idea of what I'm doing. Otherwise we'll just guess at it. Standard issue.
That's usually what we do, isn't it? It's worked so far.
Got pen marks, mate. We can go like that now, look.
Oh.
Hey? We're like bloody professionals here. You gonna weld it on, Ern? Oh.
Stands in. Now we're moving on to the
Dry sump tank.
dry sump tank bracket thing.
Dry sump tank bracket.
Welded.
Supply some oil to the engine. Eventually, when it all goes together.
Swat. What's this? My reward for being a good apprentice today.
Let's see.
I've
See how this goes.
been let loose with the welder.
Let's see how this goes. Let's see how much grinder we got to use after. How we getting on?
I think I'm welding the actual thing, but not to the car. I can't see. Oh, that's...
Bit of practice needed. We'll come back to this.
Right, that's the fuel tank stand and the dry sump tank installed. So, yeah.
Job done, mate.
Test
Dog's
it
going
out.
to see if he approves. Do you approve it or not?
Is it alright, Ern?
He doesn't know, he's not sure if he approves it.
He's all done.
Especially this welding back here.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. What do you reckon, Ern? Been loud enough all day. Now you've gone all quiet. We're going to knock it on the head for today. So that's the end of the first little episode of our new project car build. Make sure you like, follow and subscribe, and then you can keep updated of how we're getting on with it. We'll keep posting regular updates of it. I think we're going to rattle through this one quite quickly and then get it out onto the stages, see what it's all about. So yeah, also there's plenty of time.
The roof is.
Ooh, yeah. See how strong the roof is on this one. Still plenty of time to enter the competition that we set up in our last video. So if you want to enter that, make sure you go back, check out the last video, and then it tells you how to enter. I think we're going to end it entries to that one towards the end of January. So still plenty of time left. So yeah, make sure you like, follow and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.